the second half. What was the difference for your group?
You know, what happens, there's nothing I can do about it. And I admire these kids, and I'm so proud of them. But we came out and we ran them that first quarter, right? And then we get tired. And in a normal situation, now you sub guys out and you keep them fresh. Well, we start to wear down, and then we start making mental mistakes, and then they just came after us hard on the boards. And then, you know, things got out of hand. And we got a chance to rest. At halftime, we come out, and we became a little bit more of the aggressor, and that changed the tide of the game.
Some really gritty, tough performances. Lopez-Senechal, how do you describe this kid from Fairfield coming in, making this impact on your program?
Because, you know, when you're a pro, you're a pro. It doesn't matter what hell, you know, what school you came from, you know. She didn't come from out of the wilderness, you know. Joe Frager's a hell of a coach out there. He just retired. But she knows how to play basketball, and she knows how to score. And she's a mature kid, you know, and there's no substitute for a kid who doesn't get rattled. And she just has one of the most beautiful strokes, you know, you've ever seen. And that's why she came to UConn. She wanted to play in these kind of games more often. And in every big game we played this year, she's been unbelievable.
You know, I thought Nika Mule was also unbelievable. Almost broke her own school record for assists. How do you describe the toughness that she gives to your team?
You can't. You can't. I wish I could, and I wish I could bottle it, but you can't. Nika has a certain quality inside of her. You know, she has a Jen Rosati quality, you know, like she's little, but she's tough, and she's hard-nosed, and she never backs down to anybody, and she thinks there's nothing she can't do on the court. I mean, she gets a little carried away with that. But I love her anyway.
Well, thank you, Coach. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, Lou, Coach said that you came to UConn for moments like this, to play in games like this, but how do you rise to such a level of play for this occasion?
I just try, you know, not to like overthink. That's my main concern, and, you know, just play under pressure. I've always loved moments like that. Even in Fairfield, whenever we had big games, you know, I just enjoy having a big crowd. It's always exciting, and I just try not to put too much pressure on myself.
You are a little girl growing up in France. How do you now put your name in this historic rivalry, UConn, Tennessee? Now you're going to be the name that goes down in history.
It's crazy. I mean, you know, like, I don't think I'm going to realize it until, you know, maybe a year from now, but I'm just super blessed, you know, to be here. 5 years ago, I would never think, you know, I could, like, be on national TV and play with UConn, and it's just an honor.
Oh, Lou Lopez-Senechal, 26 points, terrific performance. UConn wins it for our producer, Kerry Callahan, our director, Mike Roy, Holly Rowe, and the Hall of Famer, Rebecca Lobo. I'm Ryan Rucco. Coming up next, it's the Australian Open.